Hi, remediation log. Today's the 23rd of June, and yeah. Anyway, feeling the most profound. It's hard to describe, but really sick. But I know it's like I can move it away from me. This house, the sewage in the yard is just unbelievable. I've been putting in 18 hours plus a day, every day, for the last week and a half to clean this place up. Actually, more. God, that was just the one thing. So I'm going to attack the rest of the mold in the bathroom and open up the water drain lines that go all the way in the back. I've cut new leach lines and other things. And oh my God, it's already over $40,000 worth of work. I've eaten up at least $4 grand in chemicals. Anyway, I don't feel good. So I got to clean the house out and clean everything, floor to ceiling, head to toe. The washing machines are outside our places in a shambles and upside down and all kinds of stuff. I don't want to go outside. I don't want to be in here. Scary shit. This is so scary. Let's see, what else can I say positive? Let's see. It's working. The amount of oxygen available in the air has increased. Our energy has increased by far. The ball in the stomach is going away. And it's just strange, like each layer we hit, each time I remove maybe 1,000 pounds. No, more than that. Oh, way more than that. A lot of sludge. And I'm treating it using the sunlight and bioactive enzymes, which I'm actually growing in the ground right now. I'm aerating it, and I've also introduced into it other minerals, which are rapidly breaking everything down. The smell in the backyard is going away. I was highly concerned about the neighbors because it's a sewer out there. So that's working good. I got to go out and use some more water right now. A lot of water. I got approximately 100 and no more than that. Let's see. Yeah, it's about 130, 120, 130 foot straight run trench. It's approximately a foot wide, 3 feet deep. That I have to excavate now, because I'm pulling the sewer water. It's all there in the ground. It goes way out in the back. I did core samples, and it's out by the house. You can see where the house sunk and settled. And what had happened, I found a brand new sewer pipe in the middle of the yard, and it was never used, and it was covered over. It's in the trench, actually. That was the electric trench where they laid new electric pipe from one house to the other, and the sewer was never hooked up, and they knew it. They formed their own trench thing. I'm just taking the dirt out that they did, and it's lined with stones and rocks and sticks and things like that, and then right there is the electric PVC run. And a few years, or I don't know how long, but maybe not, I don't know. It seems like this has been a problem for a long, long time. Everybody knew about it who was here, and did nothing. So I'm removing the sewage and the pipe is broken under the house. It doesn't work. I don't know where the hell and it's the toilet water that I got to get next. So once I clean this up, I think there's another pocket underneath the slab. And I'm highly concerned. This has been affecting us for a long time, and didn't really put our finger on it until I stumbled it. And there's a lot of toxic shit going on in here. The vapor comes up through the floor and has been trapped by the vinyl, which has to be removed because it's completely sticky. Now we got so much stuff here. I'm screwed, because I either got to push forward with this or just get the fuck out right now. And we flooded and all this over and over, so it's been a hell of a fucking extra month. Anyway, so the remediation process is working through the soil, and it's just a really, really cool thing. It's strange. I'm using my technology I developed for other things. Okay, that's me signing off. Bye. Oh, those other things were leather and fabric and concrete. Restore. I'm so sore. Every bone on me. This hurts. This stuff, what it does, I think it attacks your connective tissues, and it turns your tissue soft. It also triggers your body's DNA to start producing brain chemicals that alter your thoughts. Paranoia, intense anger, violent thoughts, things like that are produced by the toxins. And I believe what happens is you got a biomass, a large biomass, and what it is they're radiating. They're all with this hive mentality and this huge amount, and they're all for lack of a better word, praying for the same thing. And people breathe it goes into us, and pretty soon it starts pushing our buttons, making us consume sugar, bloat, do all kinds of things. And it's a parasite. And we start removing the main body, and then immediately, it's miraculously immediately, you have this cathartic realization that this thing has come off of you, without drugs, without chemicals, all that stuff. It just removed from you because you took something away from the house, and that something's alive, and it's alive in the people. So what we have to do is not only is kill it, but very carefully. We don't want to kill it per se. We need to transform the energy and morph it from one thing into another. And without this kind of thing, this planet would die immediately. Without mold, without microorganisms, and basically sewer water stuff. And there we find the macrophages and everything else. So on the one hand, with this stuff out of balance, will actually kill people, and I'm sure, beyond a shadow of any doubt, is responsible for more diagnoses of all kinds of diseases and what have you, including cancer and everything, than anything else. It's a fungus, it just grows. So you have to go in, remove the source, remove the thing. And what I'm doing with the wood is I totally removed it, cleaned the mold, and looks like Stachybotrys to me, and works like it. And then chemically scored it down, etched it And then what I did is I replaced it with, after I cleaned it with heat, very, very hot water, almost 300 degrees, then we replaced it with minerals on the wood. And in the last, like, 2 weeks, the exposed wood by the shower has not had any mold growth, and this was just completely blackened anywhere else around it. Now, the place where I just simply cleaned it and bleached it and what have you, it's just all over it. It just comes back within 12, 14 hours. So it's an interesting thing, and it's a hell of a way to test a theory, but it's also quite the laboratory. And California building codes for houses absolutely suck. I said it. Every house that's made with a frame construction and drywall and that standard bullshit is screwed. It's just set up for disaster, mold, and you name it, you know. So there's a way to fix those things and to bring every house clean. Okay, that's me. That's a good positive thing. I love you. I really do. And working through a lot of fear here. There's sinkholes back there. I could fall and get electrocuted. And I've had this thing fucking with me that I was going to die in the back by that fucking wood pile. And yesterday, Felice and I were in the back looking at some stuff, and we heard a giant firecracker go off. And it was just like, oh my God, they're shooting at me now. Ah. So it's this buzz in your body that you have to recognize. That we have to, that's the mold. That's the sewage. Okay. So much more to say. So much more to say. So much more to say. Bye.